Hi everyone, this is a video about this electric portable bidet, and this one is very nicely put together. They thought about everything and is high quality, and the prices are varies. um, from China is starting from 18 to 20 pounds, and then from here starting from 26 something up to 35 pounds. So you have to wait a little bit less, but you have to pay the price of 15 pounds in excess of Chinese prices to receive it much earlier. This one I purchased it 27 pounds, and then it came within 5 days of waiting, and everything was nicely packaged and put together and came safely to my door. Anyhow, let's talk about the specification. This one obviously is a battery powered, and if you want you can pause and read this. Let me just rest it here, and we are going to look into the best possible descriptions or specification. For instance, it has IPX7 waterproof ratings, that is good, and the battery is 400 milliamp hour, and then the dimension are 36 millimeter by 106.5 millimeter, and then it is good for about 65 times of use, and the rating is 3 watts, and it takes 5 volts, 0.25 amp battery in input, and then is the type C. That's all there is. And this one is capable of two kind of spray that you can, by turning the tip of it, you can adjust it to a straight or a showery sort of spray, and it has two powers as well, low and high, and we are going to test that. And believe me, I was thinking about how I can test that in front of you, demonstrate it in front of you without messing out my table. Anyhow, I just get everything out of the box, and we are going to talk more. So this is the box, everything. The big bottle is there. It comes with a 400 milliliter of bottle. I show you is very good quality, and anyway, I'm going to tell you about it. And in here was the unit itself, and in here was the pouch and the cable and the user manual. So I put the box aside and I show you the bottle first. This bottle is high quality, is solid, and the cap is just push fit, is a very soft silicone, and is not going to leak if you put it all the way in. So all good. And then it comes with the unit itself, and then a pouch and a USB cable that is of good quality. It has been rated, so it's going to perform well. And there is a very minuscule instruction manual, user manual, that tells you how to use it. And I guess on bigger screen TV you are not going to have any trouble reading all of this. And at the back is just safety stuff, and that's really it. So we are going to somehow demonstrate this. Let me just put these away from getting wet. And this is the unit, And I put some water also in here just to demonstrate, and I somehow use this bottle with a top cut just to demonstrate how powerful this one is. And I also have a brand new towel for my OCD just to tidy up the table if any water would leak. So this one, it has two powers and is going to have a cutoff after 4 seconds of not receiving any water. And it has a filter in there, if you can see and hear. You wonder what this one is. This is just a air extractor. That is when this one is tightly screwed to this. Obviously it doesn't have any air in there, so the bottle is going to be squeezed and the pump is going to get interrupted. So this one allows some water in as some air in as the water getting out. So it's very thoughtful of them to do that. And then we have just only one button here just to activate both modes and then stop. This is the low, high and off, and if you leave it a little bit more, it's going to cut off by itself. And then here we have the charging, USB type C charging, and is waterproof as well if you push it in properly. And then here we have the two types of spray. One is shower spray, and the other one, when you twist it to the other side, is the straight spray. So we are going to, and I have to tell you, is going to screw to any bottles that has a normal cap. For instance, this one has the normal cap, and you can just easily screw on top of this. Let me just, maybe not this one. I have another one I show you. So this one is a Evian water, 1.5 liters, and that is how secure it is in there. And all of these 1.5 liters, that the diameter is the same as the screw top of this one. Maybe I measure it for you. So the diameter of this Evian water is somewhere around 3 centimeters, and the inside of it is 24.6 millimeters. So about an inch and a half from outside, and it's easily screws to the top. And that's it. This is the part of this bottle that I cut for the purpose of this video. So I put this also aside. And now is the demonstration time. And the demonstration time is easy. Let me just first screw this there, and then OCD attack. Let me just dry everything. If I don't have any disastrous accident here, I'm going to somehow demonstrate this. Anyway, the thing that I find a little bit uncomfortable with this is that the switch is near to the top. So when you are holding this in front of you, there is no problem. You can just do that. And then when it's behind you, when you are holding this, is a little bit difficult. So this is what I found a little bit. Yes, you see the water is just dripping now, and this towel is going to be very helpful. Anyway, let me just quickly demonstrate. And the water is coming from here, from this squeegee silicone top. Anyway, it's really solid, and let's demonstrate very quickly. And as you see, is rather difficult to hold this while I want to demonstrate. So I have to devise somehow a way just to do that. This is the low, straight, and this is the high straight. And now we are going to demonstrate the spray type. You turn it to the spray. There is an indication here that you take it to there. OCD attack, water, and now this is the spray, low, and this is high. I don't know if you can see that spray in the water and here, and the noise level is not really much. So if you look at this, the bottle is not going to, you see those drip oxygen that is going there, the air is letting the air in there to avoid any sort of, squeezing the bottle and interruption to the pump. So now I think the 400 milliliter is enough for one wash, if is really quick one. But still, you can open this, fill it up. As you see, this one is hanging there, so you don't need to put it in a pocket or find a place to put this hygienically. So it's always there, and then you just connect and then press. And I show you now what will happen if the water is going to finish. This is the low mode, and you can see all those, shower type, and that's it. The water is finished, and it's going to cut the water and cut the power off from the pump and the unit. So now you just open this and dry this, or maybe first, if you want to wash it, and then dry it and put it maybe into the pouch or into your pocket and go. So it's very small, and I like the shower bit, I like the straight bit, I like the power. I just don't like the position of this switch. If this switch was working automatically when you put it down to the place after 2 seconds, that would be fantastic. If they hear me, maybe they can implement that into the upgrade of this unit. But with this one, especially from the back, is a little bit difficult. That's really it. But I have to tell you, I love this unit, and for saving environment and, not using tissues, and, somehow is more hygienic, this one. More OCD friendly. Anyway, I hope you like this video, and until my next video, take care of yourself and each OCD attack. Sorry about that. Take care of yourself and each other, and as always, have a great time.